Hello one and all, and welcome back to more Let's Play Pokemon Ranger Shadows of Almia. I am the Max of your trades. In the last part, we got to the captain of the Dim Sun boat, and we saw, I don't know if it was their leader. I don't think it's their leader. I just think it was a high-ranking official. It was Mr. Kincaid all along. Who could have ever guessed that such an incredible jerk would also be evil? Completely threw me for a Fruit Loop, I assure you. But we were able to stop them, and then we crashed the boat. Well, Barlow crashed the boat, but he had to crash the boat, because otherwise it was just going to sink to the bottom of the ocean, because Team Dim Sun are a bunch of psychopaths, as well as incredibly stupid, so that's a dangerous combination. And apparently, the higher-ups were so freakishly impressed by our performance that they made us a top ranger, which is basically like the biggest thing that you can possibly be, which is kind of funny because I'm still technically only a rank 4 ranger. So I don't know how I can be one of 12 top rangers on the planet and also rank 4, but apparently those aren't mutually exclusive. I don't really understand how that is. Either way, we're at the big time Ranger HQ now, and Keith is also here because he's a top ranger as well, because of course he is. Why on earth wouldn't he be? But it doesn't matter because we are the 11th top ranger and he is the 12th. That means we win, and there are no takebacks in this life, all right? So what the heck do you want us to do? The operators here can be considered top operators. They do tend to chatter too much, however. Come to think of it, there didn't really seem to be an operator at the ranger base I used to work at all. There was an engineer and a bunch of, like, you know, field agents, but no operators. That's weird. Unless the person at the front desk was the operator, but I don't think the receptionist was that. Okay, people, let's not be rude. Introduce yourselves to our new faces. Oh, there ain't no way on earth. Hi, I'm Linda. Nice to meet you. Hi, Linda. I like your blue hair.
You gotta have blue hair.
I don't think I'm really chatty, but I'm sure not the silent type. Hi, I'm Marcus. You don't need to learn my name, though. I mean, it's not as if you don't have enough to memorize already. If anything, please pretend I don't exist. That way I have to do less work. And yeah, hi, my name is Rhythmia. There she is. So all three of us were just complete and utter prodigies? Is that what we're trying to surmise from this? I haven't been here very long because I graduated not even a year ago, and oh wait, I guess I'm real stupid. How'd I not notice immediately? Well, you're Sumi and Keith. What are you two doing here? We're amazing. That's what we're doing here. I'm sorry we didn't tell you, but you three being here is no coincidence. Nani? What do you mean? We were informed about your trio from Miss April of the Ranger School. You pledged to make your dreams come true in Ascension Square. The fact that all three of you have held on to those dreams brought you here. Well, here I was hoping it was my actual, like, competency and ability and feats that impressed people. I didn't know it was some arbitrary nonsense that you just pulled out of your butt. One last thing. Top Rangers have the right to assign missions to themselves. Ooh! Rely on your experience, believe in your instincts, and know who you are helping. You know, you say rely on our experience, but again, like, none of us have even been doing this for a full year. You are responsible for your own actions. That sounds like a very, I don't know, questionable way of going about things. It's like, all right, roam the land and make your own rules and laws. If you see something going down, you go and deal with it. We're not gonna tell you what to do anymore. I don't know. Top Rangers do not answer to a leader. If this wasn't the Pokemon universe, where generally speaking, good guys are always good guys and there's no such thing as, like, subterfuge, then, you know, maybe I'd be a little more concerned. But as is, it's probably fine. Of course. Whoa, that went, I breathed wrong. Of course, don't hesitate to approach your seniors for advice. That said, the senior top rangers are all in the field now. What about Wendy? They are investigating far and wide to solve the mystery of the Dark Stone. Oh, right, the Dark Stone, the thing that controls Pokemon's minds. Right, that's the thing Dim Sun have been using. I forgot to bring that part up. Oh, speaking of senior top rangers, we have a transmission from Sven. Sven, you say? Sven, you're in the Chroma Highlands? Please confirm. You got it. Is that Linda I hear? There's something I want passed on to Chairperson Irma. This place is crawling with Team Dim Sun minions. They're slowing me down. I'd like Erna to send a young ranger or two to help clear the vermin. Understood. Wow, how extraordinarily convenient. There's one or two new top rangers right here. Chairperson Irma. Yeah, no, I literally heard the entire goddamn thing. You overheard the whole exchange. That's what Sven wants to relay to you. A young ranger or two, did he say? Mightily convenient, then two each I'll have! Sumi and Keith, this is a good opportunity for you to go meet Sven. You two are to join Sven in the field. This is a mission from me. Perhaps you'll find it less than challenging for top rangers to do. Okay, once again, I did my pose. Sven is in the Chroma ruins, which are in the Chroma Highlands. You can get there by traveling east from Altru Park. That's actually not too terribly far from here. Sven has been chasing leads on the Darkstones found in Gigaremo machines, which is impressive because people haven't actually known about that for all that long. He's a daredevil and a trifle offbeat, but he's also an excellent ranger. Even if he does talk exceptionally funny. Also, I guess we're going at the same time. This Sven waiting for us at the Chroma ruins. I wonder what he's like. Eccentric. And talks funny! I just said all of this. Nobody ever listens to me. This is why I'm so silent in game. I'm merely speaking my character's internal thoughts. That's how this has always worked. Whenever I play a silent protagonist like this. Anyway, hello again. Oh, I wanted to talk to the girl. Oh. Sumi and Keith. Yes. Yeah, yes. I forgot to tell you something really important. Top Rangers can fly from place to place on captured Staraptor. But only Top Rangers. Apparently, if you're anything other than that, then no. And also, that's the only Pokemon you're allowed to use. You can fly anywhere that you visited before, even if it was a single time. Don't ever try to go to somewhere you haven't been before. The Staraptor gets confused. Don't even remotely ask me how that's supposed to work. It's just the way it is. It feels sort of silly to say it myself, but they call me the Flying Ranger. It's because I love flying on my Staraptor that much. Apparently anybody could do this, but nobody does but her. How odd. Anyway, look at Sharp Ranger. You too, girl! All right, now, certainly don't see any reason why we shouldn't be doing this. It's a heckin' a bit of a time saver, ain't it? All right, you didn't even telegraph your attack there, you very large bird. Oh, now you telegraph your attack. I see how it is. Okay. All right. Why must you be such a very large bird? And imagine if you picked Starly as your, like, partner Pokemon at the very beginning. It's like, you could have been this. Starly, you could be this. Why aren't you this? Tisk tisk. Regardless. And C rank. Woo. All right, well, let's go ahead and just do ourselves a little bit of a fly around. Keith, you can go ahead and figure out how to get there on your own. I'm not gonna help you. Let's see, I wanna go to the Altru building. That's what I want. Save me a small sliver of time, why don't you? Yeah! Oh, okay. For a second there, I thought it was once again going to scoop me up in its talons. Oh, I brought Keith too, apparently. Oh, all right. I suppose I can give him a ride this time. But he owes me one, of that I assure. Okay, so I remember from before, we weren't really allowed to go in this direction. But now times have changed. Ooh! Is Flaffy. I like Flaffy. Okay, all right. It's Mareep, but, you know, pinker. It's interesting that they start, well, they don't start yellow, but they get yellow fur. But then they go pink and white, and then they go back to being yellow and white. Or, actually, no, it's weird. It's like Ampharos is sort of like the combined aspects of both in a way. Either way, the point is, this Pokemon line is very, very good, and I enjoy it a lot. And it makes me happy and clap my hands. Simple as that. Okay, will I ever need a level 2 Electrify? No idea, but we're going to carry on regardless. That's what we're gonna do. Out of the way, Doduo, I already have one of yous. Oh, an old person, hello. The Chroma Highlands. Walk north, walk, keep walking, and there you go. Also, Ponyta, can I... Oh, I thought this Ponyta belonged to the old man. It was just standing there completely chill. Like, I had no idea. Okay, anyway, horns. Horns with fire. Really? Horns with fire. And whoa, all right. Okay. Go ahead and keep on doing your hornsy tackle. There you are. Now, surely you can do better than a level 1 burn, right? You can't. You literally cannot. That's just disappointing right there. I had such higher expectations for you, Fire Horse. And that's, yeah, we're gonna need a lot of cutting power to get through that. And I do not possess a Girafarig! Man, there are so many Pokemon just chilling over here, and I never even knew! And yes, Girafarig is Girafarig spelt backwards. Ain't that clever. Also, its butt seemed to create some sort of strange seismic sensation. I don't really... Okay. It appears the Giraffurig's ass is the primary source of its power. I mean, a part of me kind of always knew that, but I'd never really seen it animated much, so I guess I didn't really have a hard confirmation on that front. Interesting. Either way. All right, now we've got to tackle. I've got a bunch of Pokemon here, and I don't... Oh, my God, Nuzleaf! What what in the heck? What? Okay. Do you guys maybe want to dial it back a little bit or something? Like, okay, there's some new Pokemon chilling around here. Oh, great, it's got freaking Leaf Shield. Well, the good news is they will definitely be able to defeat Airman. Anything... Oh, okay, well...
How was I supposed to see that one coming, huh?
How dare you, sir? All right, now come on. No, we're not doing this. We're not doing this. Just get in there, all right? Feel the vibrations of friendship, why don't you? Level 2 tackle, really? All right, I mean, all you did in that fight was shoot out razor-sharp leaves, but, yeah, apparently cut isn't what you do. Go figure. Anyway, you and the horse can go on out of here and go home, all right? All right, now, whoop, okay, we don't need any more of that. Have I finally run out of new Pokemon to talk to? Yes. Oh, nope, never mind, there's a Pseudo-Wudo. Now, what? And I need to soak the Pseudo-Wudo, because apparently otherwise I have absolutely no way of being able to figure out that that is in fact a Pseudo-Wudo. Its disguise is immaculate. I don't know how anybody could ever have figured that one out. The hardest puzzle in a game ever. Anywho, Tauros! Ooh! That's gotta be a level 3 tackle, right? I mean, it's a freaking Tauros. All it does is tackle things. That's its whole jam. That is its bread and butter, bro. Okay, I wasn't entirely sure what it was about to do. In retrospect, I should have assumed tackle. Either way, I did not get hurt that time. Really, only a level 2? That doesn't make any sense to me. How is everything I've done up to this point a C rank? On the ones I get hit, sure, but that was honestly a pretty good run of it, I felt. Was it just not going fast enough for you? Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, there you go. Then you do some of that, and then that breaks. So I guess it's automatically a C rank now. There's nothing you can do about it. Ain't that a shame? Okay, well. Yeah, this is already worse than the last one. I'd be okay with this one being a C rank, but why was the past one that? All right. How is that a B rank? These rankings make no goddamn sense. All right, get out of here. I mean, I know how it works. There's like a specific criteria, and you need to get like a certain percentage. Really, Milk Tank? You need to get a certain. No. You need to get a certain percentage of points for each different type of Pokemon. They all have different requirements. And all sorts of different things equal to different other things and other stuff. I'm really good at describing things, as you can clearly tell. Okay, there you go. That's an S rank. I don't know if I got an S rank the last time I did a Milk Tank, but there you go. I can't believe they're literally just as powerful. Fine, well, if they're the exact same, then I'm gonna go with the Milk Tank. If everything here is just gonna be a tackle attack, then I don't wanna be wasting my time, all right? I'm gonna be going with the Moo Cow. Anyway, who the hell's chilling inside a log cabin all the way up here? Some sort of nerd and a vibe station? I'm on break now. A veteran guard is keeping an eye on the road in the meantime. Why do I feel as if I have extreme doubts about that? Regardless, vibe time! A permanent, forever constant in our lives, the vibe station. It just makes you feel better about things. Anyway, hello sir, how are you? Have you seen the dark mist? It is a mist, but instead of it being white or even gray, it's pitch black. What kind of a natural phenomenon is that? I know not. Still, maybe the dark mist can be lifted with the help of Pokemon. Probably. Just about everything in this world can be solved with Pokemon. It's kind of its thing. Working hard, Ranger? Or hardly working? Anyway, things are tough all over, it seems. I suppose they are. Now, where the ever-loving hell is this Svenlado? Oh, hello. That do be a dark mist. And those are some cantankerous crows. Ah, methinks they're using haze. Wait, no. Haze clears thing. No, that's defog. Smokescreen? I don't know. With this much dark mist pumped out, no trespasser will get very far. I mean, we will. Hello. Ah! Who goes there? I can't see your face, but I can do this! Send out Pokemon suitable for the dark! Ticka ticka tappa tappa. Enter! And it was the birds! Hello! Alright, so how's this gonna go? Poorly, perhaps? Okay, hang on. Okay! Whoa, that was weird. I wasn't having trouble with the Pokemon leading up to this. What the heck was that all about? Okay, well, I don't know if an A rank was really, okay. Again, weird criterias and all that. I was honestly getting very worried and embarrassed. But okay, that's enough of your bird shenanigans. You unseeable trespassers! You're not getting away with this. Yes, I am. I literally just did. Anyway, voicemail. It's me, Hastings. We're getting abnormal signals from your stylers, Sumi and Keith. What seems to be the matter? Dark mist. This is Keith. A dark mist is covering the Chroma Highlands. We think that's the cause. I just realized, I think 9 times out of 10, the entire reason why we have people following us around in this game is that we have somebody who can actually talk to the other NPCs for us when we get a voicemail. That's kind of hilarious, actually. I see. It appears your stylers are having to seek radio signals in that dark mist. I would imagine your styler energy will drain quickly in the mist. Of course! That's why I was having so much trouble that whole time. Yep. Perfect explanation. I'm glad it all makes sense now. Be sure to recharge your stylers often, both of you. Okay. Apparently, a Skarmory should be able to clear this mist. Specifically a Skarmory? Why a Skarmory? Well, oh, it's slowly killing us. That's interesting. Okay. Hey, an Abra. Okay, well, I don't really have the luxury of being able to just kinda... I don't have the luxury of being able to go around catching literally everything and anything that's around us at this moment in time. I need to get myself out of here or find ourselves a Skarmory, or we could go ahead and get ourselves a Pikachu. Pikachu's pretty good at making us feel a little bit more powerful. Let's go with that. All right, Pikachu, come on now. Hang on. What if I were to... There we are. Okay, the problem with the super duper power charge is the fact that Pokemon don't really just kind of stand around and do absolutely nothing. So, and the time it takes to charge it up so that you can use it, it's gonna have like the energy drain back down. Like, I'm sure somebody competent would make great use of it, but I am not that man. I have never been that man, and we all know that I've never been that man. Anyway, as much as I'd like to grab these other Pokemon, I'd really rather try and find a Skarmory first. Oh, hi. Oh, hey, good work with the mist. But you know, it doesn't matter how thick we make the mist, right? All it takes is one Pokemon with a move for clearing mist to blow it away. Is that true? Are you going to answer? Wait, are you two Rangers? I can't see you to tell, so let me confirm it this way. If you're one of our guys, sorry. I can't tell if you're friend or foe, so I'm just going to assume that you're a foe and beat you up now. Ah, great. 3 Pokemon. That seems to be my eternal bane. But okay, all right. Let's see. And you vomit out your purple clouds of purpleness. Righty-o. Coughing are known for their stank clouds. It's kind of their whole thing. It's their marketing brand, you know? Okay, tell you what if I charge it up? Okay, and yeah, see, you screw it up, then the charge up means nothing. It means nothing to nobody. Okay, hang on. Ah, god damn it. Double god damn it. God damn it. Okay, what if I just really want one of you to be gone, all right? What if we take whatever the flying hell we can get out of this? Let's see, touch and hold to form a big poisonous puddle. Okay, even though these are also poisonous Pokemon, I don't really see that really helping much, especially with that happening. Okay, cool. That was pointless. That was utterly pointless, no matter how you look at it. Curse this dark mist causing all of these problems for me and totally not my own natural ability, not managing to match up with expectations. All right, well, right here, right now, I'm just trying to focus on getting one of them. Ow. I am taking so much damage, bro. It is a problem. It is a very serious problem. But okay, there is now one less dude. There we are. There we are. Okay, all right. Yeah, I definitely do better when the targets are singular in nature. And there you go. Yeah, all right. Turns out all of my problems have been trying to, you know, as a result of trying to show off. Ain't that a shocker? Anyway. The game seems to think I did fantastic, so you can't make fun of me. Nah. And get out of here, you bunch of coffins. Get out of here. Literally go on home. Because I don't think you live here. You were Rangers after all. Ah! Well, at least he was able to confirm his suspicions. So that's nice. Shame I lost just about all of my energy. Oh boy. This could be very bad, actually. Were those the last of the Pokemon that can use Area Move Demist? Ooh, yeah, that's what we're using. What? Why, you're not on our side! Not being able to see each other's faces is inconvenient as all get out. Yeah, I imagine it is. Oh, I might be doomed. I might be utterly doomed right now. I'm gonna be honest with all of you. Okay. Let's play this as non-stupid as we can manage it. Okay. I am going to earnestly try my best to clear things out. I'm not going for groups. Groups are not why I'm here. I'm trying to just clear out a little area for myself here. Here we go. I mean, if they're all bunched up together, then that's just what I'm going to have to do, but it's not what my goal is. My goal is to not lose this coughing. I want the coughing gone. There we are. Okay, all right, that'll do. Oh, God, that won't do. God damn it. 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 Okay, drop a thunderbolt where you touch, leave your target stopped. I need some kind of advantage, goddammit! There, be zapped. All of you, be zapped. And stop with all of that. No, stop it! This is not working the way that I was hoping it would work at all, by the way, in case you were curious. Can I use another one? Let's see, what do you do? Power is slightly boosted. Good enough for me. Give me something to work with here. Give me something to work with. We take what we can get in this crazy go-nuts world of ours. Okay. You know, the real problem about all of this is the fact that once I win, the darkness that's going around is just going to drain my styler energy anyway, and I'm probably going to lose no matter what. Unless I level up at the end of this, and I don't know if I can. I do not have the slightest, but okay. You know what? That's a problem for later me. The problem for right now me is getting out of here. Can I please level up if it's all the same with you? I don't know. It would be really cool. It seems like I've been getting a lot of EXP lately. Oh my God, that's so convenient. The game utterly just bailed me out. I do not deserve this luxury. I really don't. But it worked. You know what? Everything has been going horribly, but I've succeeded in everything I've set out to do. So, all's well that ends well. We've hidden all the Pokemon with the mist. What do you think of that? I think it's very annoying of you, honestly. Okay, so, okay, that's a beach. I don't need a Beedrill in my life right now. Or maybe I do. Do you think I'm gonna need Crush? Oh boy, ain't that something else. Okay, well, the good news is Beedrill, with all of the power-ups I've been getting, it's fast as heck, and that's a problem, but there we go. It doesn't take a lot to actually recruit him, so that's not so bad, really. Whew. Yeah. Look, I got S ranks where it matters. Alright, so I guess I've just got a Beedrill hanging out with me now. That's fun. Okay, what we really need is to find those hidden Skarmory. Also, oh, okay, well, cool. There's literally no mist up here for some reason. That's pretty baller. These are the Chroma Ruins? So where's Finn? I don't know. Why would you think I would know? And who's this nerd? The lower levels of the Chroma Ruins form a giant maze, apparently. Cool. I'm gonna go ahead and just save because, my god, did I just go through a lot. Whew, okay, alright, so we can do all that. Ah, a level 3 tackle, you say? I don't have anything that can do that, nor do I know of anything that can. Huh. The only Pokemon that I've run across that I haven't captured would be a Rapidash. Would they really have a Ponyta do a level 1 burn and a Rapidash do a level 3 tackle? And why is a Rapidash the thing with a level 3 tackle? What kind of sense does that make? I have questions. And I know I ain't gonna be getting any answers, cool. I don't know why I even bothered trying with that. I really don't. Anyway, come on, Magic. Come on. No, give me that horse. 1, 2, 3, and that's my horse. Come on now. Okay, there we go. Yes, run away from the plumes of fire that you created to protect yourself. Absolute genius. Stellar battle plan there, majestic Unihorse. There. So are you a level 3 tackle or not? No, you're a level 3 burn. I question why it would be that powerful, but okay. So Rapidash sure isn't the ticket here. And I know for a fact that Abra sure as all hell can't possibly be it, so what are you looking here for? Okay. Alright, you are definitely... I see. Alright, if I'm gonna be pulling this bullcrap off, then I'm going to need a lot more power. I'm gonna need a lot more junk in the trunk. And things are going poorly. Things are going poorly. Okay, I mean, I guess eventually it kind of stops teleporting for a little bit, like a hot second. God damn it, why are you this way? Abra, why are you this way? Oh, no. Okay, this sucks. This sucks. Come on, charge it up, 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 and... What the goddamn? You teleported literally all right on top of me. Let's see. Touch, pull, and slingshot a gooey blob. The target is made slowed. All right, so we slingshot a gooey blob, huh? All right. God damn you. Okay, the gooey blob is really, really slow. Okay, maybe that'll matter. I don't know. I don't know if being slowed affects the teleport speed. Realistically, I can't imagine why it would. That'd be kind of weird, no? Anyway, there. Let's just go ahead and assume that the Beedrill is what made this possible, all right? A level 1 tackle. Why does Abra have tackle? All right. I literally don't know of any Pokemon that have level 3 tackle. Can't possibly be Carnivine. No, that's level 2. And even then, why doesn't Carnivine have cut? Nothing about this makes any goddamn sense. All right. Game, what are we playing at here? Ow! Okay, cool. I wasn't even near you, but that's neat. That's real honkin' cool of you right there. But I've caught a Gloom before, and it's, yeah, a level 2 tackle. Again, weird-ass move for it to have, but I guess what else could you give it? Yep. There aren't any Pokemon here that can tackle that strong. So what are we looking here for? All right, well, this is obviously going to take me a hot second. So, alrighty, so here's the thing. Figuring out what it is I needed to do wasn't difficult at all. I just obliviously missed something incredibly obvious. The real problem came from the fact that none of the Pokemon in this area can do the thing that I needed, and I don't understand what the deal with that was. Anyway, if anything has a strong enough tackle, it's gonna be that fellow over there. However, in order to do that, we need to destroy this. And in order to do that, we need a level 2 cut, which is not in this area, or in the area before this, or before this, or before this. I had to run really out of the way to find anything that could use cut. It's bizarre. Maybe they tried to hide all the Pokemon that could do that too in here or something? I have no idea. Either way, hi Skarmory, how's it going? Would it be all right and cool of you if you could just kind of chill out with me for a hot second so we could know? Okay, well, it was worth a shot. It was certainly worth a thinky thought. Also, level 3 tackle to get a Vileplume, huh? Okay. I admit, I'm curious. I think it has a... we'll figure it out. We just got to see how hard it is to capture this here Bastiodon, I feel. Anyway, so the Skarmory are just kind of chilling around, doing something somewhere. I just don't know what or where. Okay, Skarmory. Skarmory, there you are. All right, took about a year and a half, but there's one of you finally. Okay, Jesus. Now, what do you want to bet this is going to be not easy? All right, you can make double whirlwinds, and you can do a tackle. Tackles I can more or less deal with. Your double whirlwind, however, is much more concerning to me. All right. Also, you're a cantankerous Pokemon who's not really down with the friendship, so yeah, that's always going to be a problem. Your energy is going to drain real hella fast. But hang on, we've almost sort of got you. Almost. Okay, I walked into that one. Most unfortunate. Okay, now, come on. Just a little bit more, just a little bit more. There we are. Okay. Once we can get rid of this godforsaken fog, so much of our problems are going to be solved. Okay, luckily it doesn't seem like we need a special location or anything for this. We can just go, boom, please get rid of this stank fog. And also, why didn't you do that of your own volition? Why did I have to tell you to do it? All right, this will stop our Styler energy from draining. Yeah, but it can't shield us from our own incompetence, Keith, now can it? I don't know how much trouble you end up usually having on the regular, but boy howdy, is it an eternal struggle for me. Anyway, there should still be a Pikachu around here, right? There's a Pikachu. Yeah, okay. Let's just go ahead and top off our energy a wee bit, you know? I like that idea. Although, I am curious, do you think the Vileplume inside that cave actually do have, like, a strong enough cut in order to have knocked down that thing? If so, then I can understand why it was so difficult to get the Pokemon I needed to make progress. I guess from a story perspective, I can't really complain about that, can I? Anyway, Pikachu, 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 I choose you! Zap it up, please. Thank you. Oh my goodness. All right, now you go on in here and go home. Okay. There are suddenly so many goddamn unicorns all over the damn place. Okay. Now where's that Bastiodon? Bastiodon! There you are. Okay, fair enough, I guess. All right, you really don't need to do that. Why? Why? So unnecessary. All right, well, the good news is Bastiodons are slow as sin, so there you go. Is that all you're gonna do? Just a bunch of attacklins? All right, then I'm gonna go ahead and make myself more powerful. Okay, never mind. He can drop rocks from the sky. Never mind, never mind, never mind. He just decided to take a day and a half before actually doing it for whatever reason. Very weird. Okay, well, come on now, come on now, come on. Be chill. And then here come the boulders. All right, well, at least it's nowhere near as much as Rampardos did. Which makes sense. I mean, it's the defensive equivalent to Rampardos. So, you know, it obviously wouldn't be able to control that many boulders. Okay, but, okay, it's gonna happen again. I know all of your tricks now. You cannot bamboozle me this way any longer. I don't much appreciate the fact that you have the ability to fake out, though. That's weird. And I don't mean the move, I just mean it in a general concept. I don't like that you can do that. Anyway. Damn straight you have a level 3 tackle. Why on earth wouldn't it? Heh. Anywho. Despite it going against literally all advisability, I'm actually going to use you to get myself a Vileplume first, because why not? And then we'll just have to catch you again, because it went so well the first time. Bonk! There you are. That'll agitate you out of your nap, won't it? Anyway, thanks, Bastiodon. Sure wish you would have stuck around. Oh, well. Now, Vileplume, you're all sorts of known for just spewing out stank clouds, aren't you? All right, whoop! All right, that's not quite what I was expecting, but interesting all the same. Are you gonna just do that again? You have a yellow stank cloud. Okay, I see. I'm picking up what you're putting down. And then, here comes another one of these. Okay, luckily your energy doesn't drain too terribly fast. Which is good. Now make progress, make progress, make progress. There you are. Okay, all right. Fair enough. I regret most things I've chosen to do in life. I'm gonna be real. Why did I decide to do this? Okay, we wait. We just deal with the energy draining a little bit. It's not nearly enough for it to be a problem. Okay? Okay. No, God damn it! Why did my mouse do that? I don't understand. Okay. I've been playing a lot of dangerous games this day. Level 3 cut! Okay, yep. They stuffed the Vileplume in here deliberately. Now we have hardline story confirmation, and I can't get mad about it. Fair enough. That being said, I'm gonna go get a couple Pikachus. And then I'm also gonna get a Bastiodon. And I'll meet you guys at the top of the place so we can knock over that platform. Okay? Okay, see you then. Whew, all right, took a little doing, but we made it work. Now let's get this godforsaken thing out of the way. You would have thought, seeing as how Sven is apparently in that place, that he would have been the one to move it originally, so are we to believe that it has been perhaps put back in place? Maybe he is trapped. Maybe that's what happened here. I could see that being possible. Regardless, if you honestly think that I'm done with that Bastiodon, you're absolutely insane. Name a single more iconic rivalry than Sumi and quadrupedal Pokemon that have treated her bones like Twix bars. You can't! I'm gonna be dragging this Bastiodon along with us for as long as is humanly feasible is what I'm going to do. Huh. I kept Grotle around for how long? Hell no. You haven't paid your dues yet, buddy. There's light shining through from the ceiling. I think there's another level up there, which is weird because we just came from there. Hey, over there, there's a Drifblim! Why is there a Drifblim down here? What? I guess it's a ghost, but that's weird. That means we can go up to a different floor from here. But the difference in geography is so extraordinary. No. Back it up. We go up, the light is right there, okay? According to what's going on there, the next level should be like 5 steps over there. I don't see any giant holes over there, do you? I just don't. Also, you know what else I should probably do, considering everything I've done up to this point? Save again. Vibe time! These adventures, they're really taking their toll on me. I gotta be real. Anyway, hey Pikachu. Also Hypno. Also Duskull? Why are so many Pokemon chilling down here? Okay. Well, we're gonna have to systematically get ourselves every last one of these now, aren't we? Okay. Alright, Will of the Wisp. Double the orbitals. I see what you're doing. Ow. Fair enough. Okay, I prefer that move infinitely to what you just did before. Your stronger power is infinitely preferable, and I'd prefer if you kept doing that. Okay, now if I could just... I took so much damage. But I got the ghost. What's the ghost do? Level 1 psi power. Do you think I'm gonna need that? Somehow I doubt it, honestly. So I'm just gonna go ahead and, actually, I'm gonna have the Staraptor leave too. I definitely don't need to fly while I'm in here. But cut, burn, or tackle? Now those are things that could very easily happen. And I guess I need to, make friends with a Hypno. Okay, can't imagine a lot of people are really down for that sort of thing, but okay. All right, you just, whoa, okay, there was a round 2 to your psychic assault, it would seem. Okay, fair enough. And then what else is it doing? I don't know what it's doing. Okay, that took like a day and a half for you to do that. That was weird. What? That was so much effort for really not all that much payout. Very weird. 2 psi power, you say? Okie-doo. I think I could conceivably see that being useful, but I've never run across anything that uses psi power except for that one door in that volcano. Which, in retrospect, I guess I kind of need to go back to and figure out what that was all about now, don't I? Assuming, do you think level 2 psi power was enough? Was it more than that? I can't remember such a tiny, minute detail from that long ago. Oh, well. Regardless. If the... Wait, no. Wait, that wasn't really what I meant to do at all. Whatever, it's fine. If I need psi power, they'll bring me back to psi power. Just charge me up, Pikachu, all right? I was gonna have to get rid of the Hypno anyway because I need the Drift Blim more. So, out of the way, you. All right. I've been able to catch your pre-evolution decently well. Let's see, are you gonna be a huge old pain in the butt? Actually, it's kind of looking like you're not. Not even remotely. That was very, very easy and simple. Thank God. It's nice to actually have something like that after so many trials. I gotta be real. Okay. We dones it. Now let's go ahead and Floatzel our way up. Except not Floatzel, that's an entirely different Pokemon altogether, actually. Regardless. I choose to believe you're pulling her by the scruff of her, like jacket and not her pigtails, like your pre-evolution did. Anyway, whoa, hello. That's interesting. Hi, Pupitar. Here's the question of the day. What? Ow, okay. Well, you took so long to actually tackle it, I didn't know you were going to. There you are. Oh, okay, you can double up. Cool. All right, you are much more difficult to deal with than I was ready for. Okay. Okay. Okay, I tried to charge up twice, and he literally just bumbled his way right in. Okay, come on. There you go. Okay, all right. Stop. Stop it. Ow. Okay. There you are. Okay. Oh, no, I missed. I screwed it all up. Just don't let that energy drain down. There you go. Okay. There. All right. You're a cantankerous sort, but I gotcha. The question is, why did I get you? Okay, a level 2 crush. Honestly, I felt like that was more effort than a level 2 crush is typically worth, but why did I go up here? I guess maybe there was something I need to crush down there. Yeah, all right. Well, if that's the way that it is, everybody everywhere else, get out of my way. I see. I don't like running away. So I'm not gonna, you can't make me. I don't care how stupid it is that I don't. I refuse. Small amount of pride that I do not deserve to have. All right, now get out of here once more. Okay. Obviously, this freaking Larvitar is going to have to do something, or is it Pupitar? Because you're a pupa, and that's a Pupitar. Larvitar is what you were before. Right. For some reason, there's all this bug terminology with you, even though you're not a bug type at all. Anyway, what the hell's a Sable? Oh, okay, well, Sableye actually out of everything in this cave makes the most sense. They're blind little weirdos that like to eat gems. Of course they're running around inside a cave like this. It'd be weird if they weren't. Alright, yep, you just go ahead and keep on shooting weird-ass nonsense out of your face. So, what do you provide? Psi power, or what are we looking at here? Cut! Really? Huh. Well, I have Vileplume for that, so I don't really need your services, but thank you for, submitting your application and all that. Okay, so let's just go ahead and hope that this is good enough. It is! Good! Breaking things! Let's go! And there you are. Okay, now get out of here, you goddamn menace. Okay. Sven, are you in here? Nope, that's an Electabuzz. That is not even remotely what I was expecting to see in here. I can only assume that, due to the whole Electabuzz being able to illuminate a room thing, that I'm going to need to illuminate a room or something. Makes about as much sense as literally anything. We are in a big old dark, danky cave and whatnot, so it makes sense. Okay. Also, I mean, I'm real close to leveling up again, so Look at all the complaints I have about this. Not a whole lot. Okay, then we'll just ignore you entirely. Good. Didn't seem like they were interested in messing with me anyway. Good lord, where is that Sven fellow? Alright, flash it up, I guess! I can see just fine, but I assume I have to do this for some reason. Now get out of here, you. Okay. Let's see, am I gonna need another Sandshrew? Okay. I mean, Sandshrew also makes sense as a Pokemon down here. That's not why I said that. I just thought, I don't know. At this point, you'd think it would have been, if anything, a Sand Slash. And even then, I mean, like, Sandshrew isn't exactly the most iconic of Pokemon or anything. I was just surprised to see it in general. Of course, don't get me wrong, I freaking love Sandshrew. It's an adorable little critter, and it deserves more than it gets. I'm glad that it got an ice version. Tunnel! Huh, a level 1 tunnel, as it were. Interesting. A whole new field skill. All right. We take those. Let's see. Yeah. Anytime I see a Pikachu, I'm probably just gonna go ahead and try and take advantage of that situation. It's the right thing to do. Not give it the opportunity to use a freaking Electro Ball. We don't need that in our lives. Be cool, Pikachu. My God. My God. Okay, now, charge me! Thank you. They do provide an extraordinarily useful service, don't they? Basically, as portable charging packs. Fascinating. Anyway, go ahead and do yourself a little diggy dig, my dude. Diggy 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 diggy. And there you go. Thanks, Sandshrew. Guess I'm falling down a hole. Maybe I needed to light up the room in order to be able to even see the dirt that I could dig. I do not know. Not the slightest clue. But okay. Ah, dark again, I see. Oh, yeah, you need to light up rooms before it lets you do anything. That's a choice. That is a choice that this game has chosen to make. All right. Ooh, Psy Power, clearly. Ah, well, okay, then I guess Hypno is the flavor of the month, ain't it? Where are you? I definitely saw you. Okay, you're gone again. Okay, there you are. All right, you really have to make yourself as inconvenient as feasible. Seems woefully unnecessary, my lad. All right. Okay, and then it does it again. There you are. Okay. Then we just kind of let it do its thing. And we wait. We wait. And then it does its substantially less impressive second thing that takes a day and a half. Yeah, there you go. Okay. I'm fine with things being easy. I'm down for it. And level up too. Yeah, boy. More power. Continue to make my job easier. Nope, Sven's not sick of waiting for us. Yeah, well, he could always have met us halfway, all right? Anywho, yeah, destroy this wall, I guess. Habada, habada, whoop! I didn't know you could shoot lasers out of that thing. That was a very strange effect, but okay. Huh. I imagine we're going to find another Electabuzz in here? No, we're going to find more, Pupitars. I'm not so jazzed about that, actually. Okay, well. Okay, then go ahead, do your thing. Tackle, 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 tackle. Okay. The thing is, I guess I really need to make note of the fact is how long it takes them to even bother tackling after they charge up. It's like charge up, wait 3 seconds, and then go. So I need to hit him while he's in the middle of doing all that. Okay, so that's all cool and good and great and awesome and splendid and everything in between, but there's a small problemo here. So I need to go all the way back. I need to get another Electabuzz. I also need to get a Drifblim to go back up there, and I have got far too many Pokemon to be able to facilitate even half that much. All right, well, I'm just gonna go ahead and do all that. All right, I'll see you in a minute. Luckily for me, when you use Flash in a room, it doesn't, like, go away the second you leave, so it sticks around. Which, again, I have to, you know, question the scientific basis and physics on. It doesn't really make any sense. Also, why are some rooms in this cave darker than others? Doesn't seem like there's any natural sunlight reaching any of this, so I really don't know what's going on. Anywho, for the first time ever, I actually don't need to get a Pikachu. And you're a level 1 tackle, which is cool and everything, but, no. But I do need a Sandshrew. And that, oh, okay. All right, that was not necessary. You did not need to fart all over the place. Gross. Okay. I suppose in retrospect, I probably should have assumed that the Sandshrew was going to end up being something that was necessary, because why else would they have bothered putting one in the room in the first place? Cool. And then I got stuck on a wall, and now I gotta fight a Sableye. Alrighty-do. Constantly. My clumsiness has caused more problems for me than Team Dim Sun ever have. And considering how many problems they've actually caused for me, that says a lot. Regardless, come on now, Sandshrew. I saw you chilling out in the back over here. I know you and I can get along just fine, so maybe let's all just kind of dial back the unneeded animosity, and we can just go over there and make a little. You can dig a little hole. No, you really got to do this whole thing. All right. Okay, you just go ahead and keep on throwing your sand balls. I'm not really sure what the deal with that is, because it's an entirely different color than the mud sections that we've seen other Pokemon do. Peculiar. Peculiar! Okay, now that we've gotten that taken care of. Also, Sandshrew gives oodles of EXP. Like, my goodness. Okay, now, as I've said so many times before, you go on out of here and go home. Okay? Okay. Okay. So, take care of all that, and then we mosey our way right on through. Let's not cram our... Now, come on, you godforsaken ghost! Okay. You're making this a thing. You're making this a thing is what you're doing. All right, and then, of course, you teleport away. Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you, nefarious little creature, huh? All right, and then you stash your way against the wall so that there was no way for me to make a whole circle around you without taking damage. Very cool, very cool. I've really gotten into a bad habit of smacking my desk with my left hand whenever I get frustrated by things. Anyway, get the ever-loving hell out of my face! I don't need you here. Okay, now unless something else wants to teleport right into my being. Some Cronenberg-esque grossness going on here. Okay, cool. All right, mildly poisoned. That's okay, shake it off. Shake it off. It's cool. It's cool. I'm good. I'm good. I've been hit with worse significantly more often. Not that I should really be proud of that fact. Ugh. Oh, dear Lord. Hey, it's a Krylia. All right. Hi, Krylia. Krylia's cool. What do you want to wager that it's going to be an absolute nightmare to capture, though? Like, what if I just wanted to be your friend, eh? I'm making so many circles around you, and you are just immune, apparently. Okay, so whenever you teleport, you're immune to being friendicized. And boy howdy, do you like to do it a lot. And boy howdy, can I not get up to you from over there? Thanks for teleporting to the one section of the map that I could do literally nothing about. That was so cool of you, game. Okay. And then you teleported there. Okay. At least the friendship bar doesn't seem to go down all that particularly fast while it's teleporting. So we've got that. So assuming it doesn't do exactly what it did last time. Okay. Very cool, very cool. Okay. All right, that's fine, that's fine. Just don't go somewhere where my styler can't reach. Okay, all right. Oh my god, Psychic and Ghost. Crawford was so right. I said he was right before, but my god. They're like scientifically designed to be pains in the ass. Anyway, teleport. Okay, well, that's a map move. Clearly it's important and we're going to need to use it, so cool. We can work with that. We can work with that. There's a drift blim. Oh boy. Okay, we've got holes to fall down. We've got other things to dig. We've got things to crush. Oh geez. Oh geez. Okay. I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say that the likelihood of us needing to burn anything down here is really, really low. So I'm just gonna go ahead and let Rapidash get on out of here. while I go ahead and collect other Pokemon that I know are going to be more useful. I'd really rather not get rid of Vileplume, but I guess we probably won't need to cut things. It seems like crushing and all that is more necessary, you know? So, okay. Yeah, Rapidash, you can go on out of here. I'm so tempted to just get rid of Bastiodon, but I need to make a statement. I need to make a horribly ill-advised statement is what I need to do. Okay. Well, logic would dictate that this hole is going to be more important than the hole right next to us, because you actually have to work to get to it. Okay, okay. Tell you what, how about we preemptively get ourselves a Drifblim? You know, maybe that's the way to do things. Yeah, all right. You go ahead and spew out your ghostly orbs. All right, very cool, very, very cool. Thank you for that. I will now dive headfirst into a hole and hope to all get out that things just kind of work out. Oh my goodness. Okay, falling down holes. Howdy, howdy. Oh, hey, a save station. You know what? You know what? It kind of feels like we're gonna be here for a bit. So maybe let's take a little bit of a break. You guys can have one more vibe. One more vibe. There we are, there we are. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and make friends with that Pikachu real quick and, level 3 tackle! Bastiodon! You had a point this entire time! I'm not an idiot! In fact, actually, did I end up saving time preemptively? Did I do that? I don't know. I don't know. But whatever's on the other side of that thing, we'll see in the next part. See you all then! Woo!